everyone, welcome back to the Atelier. So recently one of my long-term customers from the time that I had my boutique came looking for me because she said she wanted some special kind of jewelry to wear to a dinner that she was going to. So whenever one of my customers come looking for me, I really feel very touched and very humbled because after all these years, even after I am no longer operating the boutique, they still look for me, and that really makes me feel happy. So when she came to me, I showcased whatever jewelry that I have, and she selected a pair of seawater earrings as well as a pair of Baroque earrings. She also actually had her eye on this Baroque pendant. So sometimes you don't realize what you have until someone else is coveting it, and then it really opens up your eyes. And she even mentioned that this pendant actually looks like a gourd. So in the Chinese culture or custom, the gourd is very symbolic of something that is auspicious. It makes you think of the fact that you will always be having water in your life. Everything will be going smoothly, because in the past you do not have any water bottles or like Tupperware. So what they would do is actually remove all the contents of the gourd, and then they would use the actual gourd itself, sort of like a water bottle. So she pointed that out as well. So that really made me look at this pendant differently. And then I told her that I think I had better keep this pendant. So the color as well is really unique. It sort of looks like a burnt gold color, a very rich, intense, sort of like a cocoa brown color, because I showed her a couple of Baroque pendants as well, but she chose the pair of earrings, and I'm going to showcase it here for you. It is absolutely gorgeous. When she put it on, especially, she appreciated that pair of earrings because it is very lovely in shape, and it also has its seedling, or the sort of like the child of the pearl, or the seedling of the pearl is also attached to that pair of earrings. So she was very attracted to it. And then for this pendant, I kept it for myself. As I mentioned, it is sort of like in a burnt gold color, and then I'm matching it together with this rose gold pair of earrings as well as a bracelet. I featured this in one of my previous videos of my rose gold pearl set, complete with the necklace. So as I mentioned so many times on my channel, whenever you find a pearl necklace, it's always very good for you to get the bracelet and the earrings at the same time, especially if it's of a very unique color, because I have experienced this not once but twice, where I thought I would budget myself, and then I get the necklace, and then I come back again to get another strand to make into a bracelet and a pair of earrings, and by the time I went back, it's gone. Because we are very lucky to be able to have access to these luxurious South Sea pearls, because they do supply to a lot of suppliers, come in from Japan, from Korea, even from Australia, to get the pearls and the loose pearls, and then they would bring it back to their country and reassemble it and sell it under a brand name at a very highly exorbitant price. So that is exactly why we have world-class pearls right at our doorstep, and I always feel very lucky whenever my customer gets in touch with me. They trust my judgment, they trust the quality of the pearls that I'm selling, and I'm selling at a very competitive price, much more competitive than, let's say, in a jewelry store, because I'm not paying rent. So a lot of them still look for me, and I'm really happy to oblige. I especially love it when they find a something that really matches them and that really accentuates their beauty, that really excites me more than anything. So if you want to know more about pearls, I've done a playlist. You can catch those videos in the playlist towards the end. And you have a very blessed week ahead. This is Eileen from the Pearl Atelier signing off.